Hello, how are you today? Uh, Today, first, I'm going to say some people asking questions, and definitely I'm going to answer them during of the when I'm going to the doing the live, and your questions gonna be all around goals. So if you will watching these YouTubes, you're definitely going to get the answer you are asking around the goals. And this is what I'm going to talk about around the goals. We're gonna stay around the goals. The goals are gonna talk about is your goal, and of course the goals I having, and definitely you're going to have a goals also, personal goals and professional goals, and your answer definitely going to be answered. And this is what we're going to talk about all around the goals, how to work around the goals, and what action we have to take, and what we're supposed to do around the goals. So we are trying to build a business here. As long as you got the goals, personal goals, professional goals, and we're trying to masterminding the information around the business. And what I have learned, and this is what I'm sharing with you, it worked for me and definitely worked all around the world. My mentor, Bob Proctor, he taught this information all around the world for more than 60 years. You know why he did? Because it worked. He told this information, the CEO, the insurance companies, and the airlines, and or if you just staying home, just like me as a staying home mother. And this information works every each person. And as long as you got the goal, that is the most important. You have to have a goals. So this is what I'm stressing about. You have to have a goal, one personal goal, one professional goals. I have been talking about around the goals 2024, and hopefully you got the goals by now, and they are set on the goal card with the date, your one personal goal, one professional goals, and everybody goals are different, and that does not really matter as long as you got the goal, something you want, not something you want from outside, something from inside. Inside means something you want, not your family, your friends, your environment from outside. And we are working around something you want from inside out, from something you desire, something you always want to do, something you always want. So we are working from inside out. Okay, we are not working from what our parents telling us to do, or the family telling us to do, or friends telling us to do. No, it's gonna come from you and from yourself. What do you really want? So I definitely going to answer your questions, and please watch my YouTubes every day. Every time I'm sharing my YouTubes around the goals, and your answers gonna be all around goals. So, and the technique you have asked, the meditation, the visualization, before that you have to understand your mind, you have to understand the universal laws, and then you can better visualize it and then meditate it. If you don't know what to visualize, what to meditate, and then mind is in 100 directions. If your mind is in 100 direction, just like you're sitting in the car, you going one destination to another destinations, but your navigator is in 100 different directions. And do you think you will reach up your destiny? No, because your direction is in 100 different directions, and you do need a direction where you are and where you are going. Same with the mind. If you got 100 things in the mind, and you cannot go that far. You can go for small distance or something you will achieve, but not the goals you really want, because you have to give the command to your self, and then you follow it. The commanding it is you have to know first what you want, and then you're going to follow toward to your goals. If you got 100 things in your mind and and uh, and you are nowhere, because there's not a guidance to the mind, there's not a the navigator to the mind, and the mind needs some guidance. Mind needs some that the compass or the navigator to follow something. And this is the reason I'm keep stressing you have to have a goals, right goals, not just any goals. And you have to write them on the notebook, whatever it comes in the mind, and then take one personal goal, one professional goals, and then start writing on your goal card with the date. You do need a period of time, the gestation period of time, and then you must write your life script. Life script is the way you want to see yourself, the goal achieved already. You have to start living that. So this is the most important. This is your foundation, and foundation must be solid, because then you need a clarity in your mind. This is what you want, this is what you're going to give a command. Okay, this is what I want, and this is what you're supposed to do. And then we're going to start working around the mind, and this is what we're going to do. Whole these two YouTubes are going to teach, I'm going to share the information around the goals. Okay, let me introduce myself first. Stay the end if you want to have the nuggets. Nuggets always on the end. Okay, so stay the end, and don't just watch it 1 minute or 2 minutes. It's not going to help you. If you watch the whole YouTube, then it's definitely going to make sense. Okay, so stay the end. Okay, and let me introduce myself. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm a consultant of Thinking to Result. My mentors are Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. Bob Proctor taught this information more than 60 years, the CEO, the airline, the insurance companies, or if you're just staying home. And if you don't know Bob Proctor, he was in the Secret movie. If you haven't bought the Secret movie yet, go and watch it on the YouTube. It's free. Watch it again and again and again to understand how the law of attraction works. And I have been following this information, and I have achieved some goals, and then I'm still working on my summit goal. Summit goal means really big goals. But while I'm going to achieve my summit goal, and every day I'm working on myself, and I'm seeing the change in myself. And then once you start to change, seeing in yourself, or you're feeling the change in yourself, your environment going to change according to that. So this is how this information going to work for you also. So hopefully you are going to start working already around your goals. So you have to have a goals. I'll keep stressing that. And then around the goals, there is a process we have to follow. And this is what I'm going to talk about. You have asked me, can you please share the technique of the meditation, the visualization? I definitely going to share that. But before that, we have to understand our own mind. We have to start preparing around the goals. And then we have to take the action as a persistent. And then we have to learn how the mind works. There is a conscious mind, then subconscious mind. We have to understand that. And then we have to understand the beliefs in the subconscious mind. And that's what is holding us back. Then we have to understand that, how that the beliefs, we can change them, and then we can replace them. The things we want, the things that are not working for us, how we can change that. And then we have to understand the attitude, and what is the most attitude, why we have to work around the attitude. Because when you're doing your business, or whatever the business is, everybody's business is different. For my business is my self-development, and working with the mind and the universal laws. And your business might be different business. That does not really matter. And as long as we are working around the goals as a business, and then we have to understand what is the attitude, why is attitude so important, dealing with the other people, doing your business, and with the family, with the friends, and why the attitude is the most important, and what is the attitude. And then we have to understand the process, oh sorry, oh, I think I say it in a simple language, beliefs. Okay, and the beliefs we are holding, how we can change them. Some beliefs are, they're not helping us, and how we can change them, and then we have to understand them, and the beliefs we want around our goals, and how we can replace them. Okay, and then we have to understand when we're going to do something new, and we always gonna feel fear is most of the time holding them back. The fear is holding people back. So how we can go through the fear and then still do the things we want, and we have to understand how the fear works, and how to go through that fear. And then we have to understand after fear is how we can increase means. And then again, we are working with the universal laws, and there is a laws. We are working with the laws. We have to understand what is the increase, how we can increase the money, the finance, and the business. And that is the law. We have to understand how we can increase, and then we can increase our finance. We can increase our productivity. And sorry, I'm some of the words is not easy to say. And yeah, how we can increase our product, and selling the product or doing the business, how we can increase that as a finance, as a abundance, how we can live in the abundance. And then we have to understand, multiply your infinite potential. But we have to understand what is the infinite potential, what is to multiply I'm talking about. We have to understand that. And our mind, our body, and spirit, I'm talking about the spirit. So we have to understand the spirit, how the spirit works, how we can multiply that. So that comes with then after that, it comes with the meditation, the visualization, and and we have to follow that. And so before that, we have to understand everything, and then definitely we're gonna meditate, and we're gonna visualization, and we're gonna affirm it, and then we're gonna write the goals, and then we're gonna record the goals. And this whole process is around the goals, and the personal goals and professional goals. So this is what I'm going to share in my YouTubes, around the goals. Everything's around the goals. Doesn't matter what goals you have. And this is what I'll be talking about, and what process we have to use, what process we have to go every single day, and we have to take an action. So I'm going to share the information what I have learned from my mentors, and the same information I'm going to share with you, and hopefully you can take the advantage also. And if you liked my YouTube, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. And your comments is helping me to improve, because I'm improving every single day. And the improvement is not about just you study one day and then you finish your course and then you improve or you grow. No, it's just like plants. We have to plant the seeds, then we have to the seed gonna grow as a plant, and then tree, and from the tree we're gonna get the fruit or flower, whatever we have planted the seeds. And same process, we have to plant our seeds as goals, and then we have to take action, then we have to start growing around the goals, and with the action, with the information, listening it, affirming it, and writing it. And this is like a fertilizer and the water to your goals. So real meaning of goal is to grow. Grow means we are growing every single day. We start to grow, we start to expand, because infinite potential is to grow and expand. And this is what we are. Everybody is looking for more means they want to grow more, they want to expand more. And this is what everybody wants. Of course, goal are we want something, but real meaning of goal is to grow. This is what everybody's looking for, everybody's seeking for, to grow. And people don't want to feel stuck. People don't want to stay in that same situation, same environment, same whatever we are experiencing. We want to change those experiences. We want to change the environment, something we don't like, something we are not experiencing good. And we want to come out of those situations, and sometimes we don't know how. And I was in those situations and I didn't know how I used to react. I didn't know how to respond. And I did know many things. Now I'm very much aware of it, but then I'm trying to use these processes, and then life becomes harmony, life becomes peaceful, life becomes, then you know how to react and respond, then you know how to go along with the universal laws, and then you don't get frustrated. You don't, even though you do get frustrated, but then you are aware of it. uh, Being a frustrated not going to help me. I have to move forward. I have to move according to the laws, because everything works according to the laws. Most of the time we're working against of the laws because we are not aware of it. Once we are aware of it, we can work as a favor for us, as the way we want it to work, the way we want to expand, and we can work according to the laws and with our own mind. As I have been saying, that everything works according to the laws and your own mind. This is the reason you have to understand your own mind. You have to understand the laws. They work together. And another thing, people trying to gather the information, gathering information is not the key. Is taking the action every single day, or that information we need, and then give the command and then follow it. This is the key every single day. It's not about a lot of information in the brain. This is the reason we are stuck. This is the reason we are not expanding. This is the reason we feel frustrated, because we still seeing the same result again and again, because we are not changing and our circumstances not changing. Once we start to change, and our outer circumstances start to change according to. So hopefully this YouTube going to help you, and definitely is helping me. And if you like the YouTube, please leave your comments. Comments are going to help me to improve, because I'm improving every single day. And if you do need a further help around your goals, personal goals and professional goals, and I can help you, and setting your goals and your goal card with the date, and you're writing your life script, and send me the email qsca.laws@hotmail.com. 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 I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you for watching the YouTube. And if for next lesson, I want you to come with your goals, and get ready with your goals, and then we're gonna start taking the process around the goals. Okay, so your homework is, hopefully you got the goals soon as possible and not too late. And I got my goals are ready, my life script is ready, my goal card is ready, and my life script is already written, and the goals are ready, personal goals, professional goals, and I'm ready to move forward. And hopefully you are also around your goals. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and have a great day. And thank you. Bye.